Sorry, thanks. Oh, Cindy Williams. Must be your mortgage offer.
Oh.
When are you going to open it?
What's the point? You've already told me what's in it. Anyway, I wouldn't understand, would I?
Nah, you just concentrate on colour schemes, love, and before you know it, we'll be in there decorating. All I've got to do is just get rid of them squatters and we are back in business.
Glad to see you enjoying yourself, Ian.
All right. Come on, Stephen, let's get you off to school. Just quick we get you to school. Quick I can go to court and get this dealt with. See you later, love.
Bye.
Come on, mate. Off.
Hello, mate, all right?
Yeah, morning, Dave.
Hi, Cindy.
Bye.
Listen, you go and open up, Joe. I'll be home in a sec, all right? Something wrong?
It's Ian. Keeps going on about how fast he's going to get rid of the squatters in number 29.
So?
Well, I thought they'd been in there for months.
I'm not with you.
Well, while they're there, we can't move in, can we?
Cindy, what are you up to?
It was me that got them to move in.
You asked the squatters to move in your own house?
Yeah, but I don't want Ian spending all the money converting the two houses, do I?
You are something else.
I'm glad you think so. Let's get together soon, eh?
Oh, look, not right now, darling. Told you it's Joe.
David, I've got a husband and 3 kids and I can still manage.
Yes, I know, but this is different. It's going to take a long while for me to sort this out, and I have to put things on hold, I'm afraid.
Fine. Glad to see I'm high on your list of priorities.
Morning.
You gonna go for it, tonight?
Yeah, I thought I'd give it a whirl.
Oh, nice.
Sanjay,
Yeah.
thought you were going to get some more of those black skirts.
Oh, yeah.
Don't bother, I'll do it.
Bad news, I'm afraid, Felix.
Want some toast?
No, thanks.
Morning. You have a good night last night? 'Cause I did.
No, I don't think anything valuable's been stolen. This is a barber shop. I understand. All right, I'll be here all day.
They sending someone down?
Yes, but I'm not going to hold my breath.
Right, let's get this door fixed.
Thanks, Ted.
Right, if I put a bit of batten over here, that should do the trick. What's wrong, Felix?
Oh, I thought Mum was down here.
She went to get some aspirin. I think she overdid it a bit last night.
Yeah, look, about last night.
Oh, it's all right, Grant. I've forgotten already.
All right.
I mean, we're not exactly made for each other, are we?
I guess not.
And I think the only reason that we got it together was because we had no one else.
Yeah, you're right. So, that's it then, yeah?
Grant, thanks for listening last night. I was feeling pretty low and I did need someone to speak to.
Glad to be of help.
And about my dad and that, it won't go any further with it. It's just that I don't really see it as anybody else's business.
What happened between us will stay between us, okay?
Okay.
Oh, everything all right?
Yeah, I was just going to get some beers.
Can I have a word, kid?
Yeah, in a mo.
Cup of tea while you wait.
Never say no to a cup of tea. You heard about Felix?
Huh? What's that?
Someone broke into his shop last night. They didn't steal anything, just smashed the place up. Even destroyed some of his butterflies.
Oh, no, poor Felix. He must be devastated.
Yeah. I'll be sitting there, then.
Yeah, I just got a couple more orders to do.
How's it going?
Early days yet, innit? It's probably none of my business, but you still in the doghouse?
Oh, you noticed?
Well, not to, mate.
Yeah, I thought I sorted it out last night, but I can't do anything right.
When was the last time you took her out? I suggest you take her out for a nice romantic meal.
Well, Kitty's not into all that sort of stuff.
She is. Make it a big surprise. Get everything arranged and spring it on her. She'll love it.
My butterflies, they destroyed them.
Yes, I'm very sorry, sir. But, well, they didn't take anything, nothing we can trace.
Why would anyone do such a thing?
A bunch of kids break in looking for cash or something easy to sell.
But why my butterflies?
Well, they don't find anything, so they smash the place up out of spite.
It doesn't make any sense.
Well, I have to admit, I was a bit shocked and all. I mean, it's not as if any of our family's been religious, is it? I wonder where she's got it from.
I know the answer to that one. She was shoplifting.
What?
That guy Alistair caught her and threatened to turn her in unless she went to one of their meetings.
I don't understand. How could he do that?
He's the manager of a departmental store or something. One of the first times she got caught.
Well, it sounds like blackmail to me. You sure this group's on the level?
Yeah, I went with her to one of her meetings last night.
Really? What was it like?
Yeah, it's all right, really. Seemed pretty normal.
Oh, if that's the case, I think the best thing you can do is let her get on with it.
You got a word?
Sure? What's that?
I saw you last night. Now, I would have thought you know better.
I'm not with it.
Outside the Cobra Club.
What are you getting at?
You was knocking out some gear.
Nah, you must have made a mistake.
But don't make me a bad tone. I'm not an idiot and I know exactly what you were doing.
I'm telling you, I wasn't doing anything. Where you going?
Is your old man in?
No, you had to go somewhere.
Right, well, I'll wait then. Well, if you ain't going to talk to me, I'll talk to your dad.
Look, we only sell a bit to friends of clubs and that. It's nothing serious. There's no need to get my dad involved, is there?
It's a mugs game, Tony. You don't want any part of it.
I'm telling you, Phil. It's nothing serious.
You ain't
It's just a bit of pocket money, that's all.
You ain't listening to me, are you? Drugs are serious. Now, I'm no angel, but I've never been involved in anything like that. It's bad news, believe me.
What are you going to do?
Look, you're a bright kid, Tony. You've got a lot going here. I just don't want to see you messing your life up. Do you understand?
Yeah, I'll get the picture.
All right, well, if you stop it now, I'll keep quiet about it. I don't want to upset Kath, and I don't want to see you with any of that gear again. And I'll make myself clear.
Yeah.
It's hard to take, Kath. What's she need that group for? She was in trouble. Why'd she come see me?
Well, maybe she didn't think she could. I mean, look how you blew up over Alistair last time.
So this is all my fault?
No, of course it's not. Sarah's growing up. Children her age want to discover things for themselves. I mean, she'd probably get bored of it all too soon, don't worry. But just be careful, all right? Don't come down on her too heavy with all this.
It's just what Tony said. I'm trying to understand, I really am. But it's difficult.
Yeah, I know. You want to count yourself lucky. Well, at least she's not staying out all night into drugs like some of them.
True. So, how things with you?
Fine.
That bad, eh?
No, it's just that Phil's been out a lot lately and well, he's either working or he's at the Vic. Sometimes I think he's trying to avoid me.
Really?
Maybe we just need to talk.
Well, why don't you?
I've tried. He says it's nothing and that she's got a lot of work on.
You think there's more to it?
Well, it's just been a bit difficult since Ben was born. Oh, it'll sort itself out.
I hope so. Mum, you're back. Blimey, enough, look well.
Yeah, I've just been over the car lot. What's going on?
Well, Joe's over there, isn't he?
Exactly. You can't leave him to run the place.
No, he's just minding it for me while I'm having my lunch. Anyway, I'm glad you want to talk to you about him. He wants to stay down for a bit longer.
Yes, I know. He told me all about it.
So you don't mind then?
No, of course not. What about Lorraine? Doesn't she want him home?
Oh, yeah. He's got his exams next week, but he won't go back. I think she hopes he'll get bored and then go back for his retakes.
David, if she's left you in charge of him, you should go over there with him.
Come in.
No, I'm going to stop now.
Okay.
I'll see you later.
Yeah.
He's Danny, Tiff.
Yeah, he's over there.
What kept you? My dad wrote me into looking after the shop.
Yeah, very nice.
So, did you find us a flat then?
Nah, I wasted the whole morning. Listen, what time do you want to meet up tonight?
I think I'll give it a miss.
But we got to work. Look, if we ever find a decent gaff digger and want a serious deposit, Tone, I'll meet you in the Cobra when it starts to fill up.
Not tonight, Dan.
Well, what's the matter?
Someone saw us last night.
Who?
My uncle.
What uncle?
That one.
Does he matter?
He could cause us a lot of grief, believe you me.
Okay, well, we'll hang low for a bit. Give him a chance to forget that he ever saw anything. Then it's back to business. How about that?
Deal. So what are you going to do tonight, then?
I don't know. I think I might give Melanie a call. See if I can patch things up with her.
Hello, Pat.
Hello.
Have a nice holiday.
Oh, it was wonderful. Just what me and Roy needed.
Good.
Can I get you a drink?
Oh, thanks. Just popped in for a quick one. Got to get back to the store. Oh, well, the usual, please, darling.
Any news on the funeral?
No.
Must be awful for Pauline waiting around like this.
She's fair enough, all right.
I'll pop over and see her later.
Thanks. She like that.
Shell coming over?
Oh, of course, you haven't heard, have you?
What?
Michelle's had a baby.
I didn't even know she was pregnant. So is it a boy or a girl?
Little boy. She's calling him Mark.
Oh, lovely. You must be ever so proud.
Yeah.
So come on then. Who's the father?
Someone she met out there. They're getting married.
Oh, now that is good news. Tell her.
I came as soon as I could. I wanted to see if you were all right.
They took my butterflies.
Ted told me.
They ripped the cases from the walls. They smashed them. They're ruined.
All of them?
No, but enough.
If there's anything I can do.
A large tortoise shell. They used to be quite common till they cut down the elms. The larvae feed on the elm leaves, you see. I caught it in Epping Forest one Sunday. It was a beautiful sunny day. When I escaped from Poland, I couldn't save my family, but I did save some of my father's butterflies. As I collected more, it was like getting a bit of my family back. Sounds a bit silly, doesn't it?
No. I understand. It must be very hard for you, Felix. I never knew my father, but I've always had my family around me. I don't know what I'd have done if Alan hadn't been there when Bill died.
Why would they do this?
I don't know, Felix. There's some wicked people in this world.
That'll teach him.
Is that all you dragged me over there for?
Well, I thought you'd be pleased to know that I'd be out soon.
Yeah, of course I am.
Hiya. Hello, David.
Not pleased with yourself?
Yeah, I've been to court this morning.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'll have those squatters out of there in no time.
Good for you, mate.
Look, any chance we have a talk, you know, about that chat earlier on? I mean, is Joe around? Can I meet him?
Nah, I've just set him off for something to eat, mate.
Well, look, I should be able to find him a job. I mean, nothing grand, mind you. Bring him around the office later and we'll sort it out.
Smashing. All right, we'll be there.
So, is this turning into a permanent thing?
Actually, and I've got a bit of shopping to do. I'll see you later.
Oh, right. What about lunch?
I'm not hungry.
So, are you doing anything tonight?
Why?
Well, I got the night off. I thought you might like to go out for a meal.
Sorry, Tony, I'd love to, but I've got to work tonight.
Tiffany, you can take the night off with you.
Oh, thanks.
It's my pleasure. So, where do you want to go then?
Surprise me.
You getting these drinks or what?
I thought you were going back to work. And I thought you'd stop giving me advice.
Look at this.
What is it?
We're being evicted.
He's trying to get you evicted. It doesn't mean you have to go.
We're being taken to court.
But there must be something you can do about it. I mean, you must be able to get some advice from somewhere.
Yeah, why don't you try the Citizens Advice Bureau? They tell you what to do.
There you go.
Thanks for holding on, Kathy.
Oh, that's all right. Where is he?
Quite shaken, really.
Oh. Well, at least it was just the shop that got damaged. Imagine if he'd been there.
You're right. But those butterflies was all he's got left to remind him of his family. Smashing up his collection like that. It's like they've destroyed a part of him.
Poor Felix.
We're so lucky to have our family round us.
Yeah, it's easy to take it for granted, isn't it?
I don't know what I'd have done without mine. I haven't forgotten what it was like alone in that council flat after Bill died. I'm so lucky Alan brought me here to live with him.
Yeah. Must be awful being on your own like Felix.
I think you should go for that. It'll really suit you. Yeah. Sanjay? Yeah? Can you take over? I need to have a word with Cindy.
I've been looking for you. We need to talk.
Well, not here. It's too public.
Right, follow me. Look, You've got to understand the position I'm in. I want to be with you, Cindy. Believe me, I've just got to get this stuff with Joe sorted out.
I've got kids too, you know.
Yeah, I know you have, and you see them every day. You feed them, you put them to bed, you look after them when they're ill. I've had 3 kids, and I ain't seen any of them grow up.
This really means a lot to you, doesn't it? I didn't even think you were that bothered.
Well, I wasn't. Not for a long while. But then Joe turned up, and he needs me. He wants me to act like his father. He's given me a second chance. I'm not sure if I'm up to it, to be honest, but at least I've got to give it a go. I owe him that much, at least.
I'm sorry. I understand.
Nothing's changed. We are going away together. You, me, and the kids.
Promise.
Of course.
How's the dinner going?
Well, nice idea, but we can't get a babysitter, Shamila.
Well, me and Ruth will do it for you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just said so, didn't I?
Oh, nice one. Cheers, mate.
Cindy?
Oh, hello, Gita. Sorry, I can't stop. Got to get this back.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, why?
Well, you and David look pretty serious just now. What's up?
Oh, that's nothing.
Didn't look like nothing to me. Cindy, if you're in some kind of trouble, I'd like to help.
No, Gita, I'm not in any trouble. Just forget it, all right? I've got to go and pick up the kid.
Not for another hour, you don't.
Look, we can't talk here.
Right, let's go to the Vic then.
Has Simon seen this?
He's already been to see someone about it.
Good luck to him.
Right. Now tell me all about it. What were you doing down an alleyway with David Wicks if you're not in trouble? We were talking. Yeah? So who were you hiding from? Cindy, I'm not going to let this rest until you tell me what's going on. What's all the mystery?
There is no mystery. Just leave it, Gita, will you please?
Look, Cindy, if it's the kids, you know I'm always here for you, don't you?
No, it's not the kids.
Is it Ian?
No, everyone's fine.
Then what's so secret that you have to go down an alleyway to talk to David about
Look,
it?
Gita, why don't you just get us a drink, eh?
There's something going on between you two, isn't there?
No, really, there isn't.
There is.
Oh. All right, yes, there is. But you've got to promise me not to tell anyone, all right?
I don't believe this. How long's it been going on for?
Just over a year.
What? You've been having an affair with David Wicks for a year, and you haven't even told me anything about it.
We've had to be very careful, haven't we?
Is it serious?
Yeah, very. We're going away together late this year. Me, David, and the kids.
You're joking. You're running away with David and leaving Ian. I don't believe this.
Well, we wanted to go sooner. But he's got Joe now, and he's got to sort that out first.
Cindy, I can't believe you've kept this from me for so long.
I wanted to tell you, Gita, believe me, I really did.
Right, Joe, I'd like you to meet your Uncle Ian.
Hi, Joe. Nice to meet you at last.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to meeting you. I want to get to know all my family.
Well, now that you're coming to work for me, there's plenty of time for that.
That's great. 2 jobs.
Yeah, you'll be able to afford to buy me the fish and chips in future.
So, I don't expect you've ever worked in a professional kitchen before?
No.
Well, don't worry, you'll soon pick it up. I mean, it's just sweeping, washing, general clearing up, you know. It's as good a start as any.
Yeah.
Keep at it. You may end up like your Uncle Ian.
Exactly.
Thanks.
You're running a hell of a risk.
Yeah, well, that's the way things have got to be, for the time being.
But I thought you said after that thing with Matt that it wasn't worth it.
This is different. I love David. That was just a fling.
Yeah, but after all that Ian's done for you.
I know.
He really cares about you, Cindy. This'll kill him.
I really don't want to hurt him. He's been good to me and the kids. I just hope when the time comes I can let him down gently, that's all.
Well, I couldn't do that to Sanjay.
Sometimes I just feel so trapped with Ian, I could scream. I just can't take it anymore, Gita.
Well, what if things go wrong? I don't think you can rely on Ian to come to the rescue this time, you know?
I don't want Ian to come to the rescue. This is about me and David. It's a chance to start afresh.
And you think you can rely on David Wicks, do you?
Yes, I know I can.
Well, I hope you're right. So all the time, you were having an affair with David Wicks while you were making disapproving comments about me and Guppy. We never even did anything.
Maybe I just thought it was good for you and your marriage.
Yeah, what about yours?
Yeah, but that's where we're different, isn't it? You want your marriage to work. Mine's just beyond repair. Look, you won't tell anyone about this, will you?
Don't worry, Cindy. Your secret's safe with me.
Promise?
Promise.
Thanks.
I can look after the lot for you.
No! Mum catches me leaving you in charge again, my life won't be worth living.
Well, what am I supposed to do then?
We'll go home, she'll make some tea or something.
Dad.
Yes, Joe?
Now that I've got this job with Ian, I'm still going to be working with you, aren't I?
Yeah, too right. Like I said, you're going to be pulling your weight round here, sunshine.
Good.
Right, I've got to go and pick up this car. See you later.
Oh, when are you going to be back?
Hello again.
Hiya.
So you staying in Wolford for a while then?
Yeah, I'm staying with my dad. He's got me a job on my clean.
Oh, you're not going back to school then?
Yeah, school's boring.
I know.
So, how long have you lived here for then?
About 6 months.
It's all right, isn't it?
I think so. Well, I didn't really want to move for it first. Dad made us.
Oh, is that him I saw you with before?
Yeah, he's really strict. What's your dad like?
I don't know, really. I mean, that's why I came down here to find him.
Yeah, of course. What happened? Did he walk out?
Well, my mum says the marriage wasn't working, so they split up. So.
Oh, what, have you got any brothers or sisters? It's okay. You don't have to tell me.
No, it's just, I had a sister, but she died in a car crash this year.
Oh. I'm sorry. Really, I am. You must miss her.
Yeah. Yeah, I do, just miss having to talk to her about things, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway, do you know Bianca Jackson?
Robbie's sister?
Yeah, well, that's my sister as well.
What?
Yeah, well, it's my half-sister anyway. I only found out a couple of weeks ago, and that's one of the reasons why I've come back down to live here.
It just shows you God's looking after you.
Does it?
Of course. When you upset you were about losing your sister, so he's giving you another one.
Right.
I've been to the advisory service for squatters.
Yeah?
Well, we might not have to be thrown out. We can fight the case in court.
Look, mate, law's not for people like us. It's for landlords and rich people.
I've got legal aid papers for us to sign.
Yeah, so we sign them, then we go along to the court, spend all day waiting around, and at the end of it all, judge will still whack us with a possession order.
And then they'll send the bailiffs in to take our stuff to cover the cost of the court case.
Well, if we didn't have any chance of winning, why would the solicitor agree to fight the case?
For the same reason we agree to work behind the bar.
How do you mean?
Well, he gets paid for it.
Hi. Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for my dad. He's got me a job with Uncle Ian.
Yeah, I know. You pleased?
Yeah, it's better than school.
How you getting on with David?
Okay, he's all right, really, isn't he?
He's obviously got a lot of time for you.
Don't know why him and Mum split up, though. I mean, you would have thought they could have worked things out, wouldn't you?
Well, sometimes things just don't work out, do they?
Still got him now, don't I?
Yeah, I suppose you have. How long you were planning on staying with him, then?
I don't ever want to go back.
Sanjay,
Right, Gia.
I've got some stuff for dinner.
No need of going out.
It's all right. I don't mind cooking dinner. Oh, what's all this?
I told you we're going out.
But I can't find a babysitter at such short notice.
Don't worry, I've sorted it out with Mark and Ruth.
Well, you have been making an effort, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get things organised, that's all.
So, where are we going?
You remember that restaurant I took you to when we got engaged?
Of course.
Well, I've booked a table there.
What's the occasion?
Well, do I need an occasion to take my wife out, eh?
Fake chopping some that this afternoon.
No problem. Rather in need.
Did you ask Dan about him moving in with you?
No, it's if I just don't make a chance.
Just that if he gets kicked out, I don't know what he'll do.
You really care about him, don't you?
Well, yeah, he's my brother. I mean, you and Sarah, you care about each other.
Yeah, but we're not really that close. I was surprised as anyone when she turned up the other night telling everyone she'd gone Christian.
Yeah, it was a bit of a shocker, wasn't it?
You and Simon, you're different. There's a real bond there, I reckon. Funny you never mentioned about him before.
Yeah, well, we had a bit of a falling out.
What about?
Just a disagreement over a boyfriend.
All right, like he didn't think the bloke you were seeing was good enough for you.
Something like that. Oh, muchas gracias. Es muy bueno.
You speak Spanish?
Oh, a bit. I worked over there for a while. It's nice, this place.
Glad you like it.
Brought all of your women here, have you?
And how a pioneering operation and a piece of coral can
feel that a little girl...
Hey, what?
Where you been?
Working.
You didn't say you was going to be late again.
Oh, I didn't know.
Have you eaten?
No.
I'll get you something.
It's just I haven't had much success with women.
Haven't you? You always seem pretty confident to me.
Yeah, I can do the chat and that, but I've never really got a real relationship together. You know, something more intimate, you know what I mean?
What? You mean you've never been with anyone?
Nah, of course I have. Just not very often.
Well, how often?
Just once.
Oh. Perhaps you just haven't met the right person yet.
Yeah, that's probably it. Don't suppose you have that problem?
Yeah, well, I've never found the right person either.
Do you want a coffee?
Yeah, thanks.
You know, it would be nice if we could eat together now and then.
I told you I've got a lot of work on.
We're supposed to have a relationship here. I hardly ever see you.
All right, well, I'll try and get home a bit earlier, OK?
I saw Ted today.
Oh, what's up with him?
Oh, he's worried about Sarah. I think he blames himself for what happened.
Well, maybe he's right.
What do you mean?
Well, if your kids don't turn out right, who else is to blame?
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Forget it.
Thanks, Tiff. Really enjoyed myself tonight.
Yeah, me too.
Excuse me. Can we order a cab to Albert Square Wharf, please? Cheers.
You know, we haven't got to go home just yet. We could go on somewhere.
What, you mean like a club?
Oh, I thought more like a hotel, actually.
You sure?
Oh, yeah. That's what I want.
I'm not like the blokes you normally go out with, Tiff. I told you, I haven't really done this before.
Yeah, I know. Well, come on, then.
Next on Drama, we're back in Albert Square with more classic Eastenders.